Hello everyone, welcome to VD Racing League. It is a Saturday afternoon and we're watching some racing here in Melbourne. Get my stuff up. And we've actually got an 18 player grid today, so it's plenty of racing action. So on board with Darky in 9th in the Williams here, struggling in the wets. Obviously they're not on a lap at this moment of time, but Ice Cream set the provisional lap of 128.6, so that is the time to beat, and he's done that in the inters. So I'd imagine he's done that on that time. And close this down. So Ice Cream another quickest lap, 127.7 once again the Alpine. On board with Ratty here in the McLaren, riding up the 18th on the grid. He hasn't set a lap yet, so where is this going to bring him? Sliding out that last corner there, out of turn 14. To start their flying lap. No, continuing the flying lap, they've gone second. 128.8, and that is front row start, but that is only for the time being. We'll be waiting hopefully in 9 minutes time to find out who will be taking pole position. So for us to be Ice Cream with a whopping 127.7, almost a, yeah, it is a second quicker there and second man. So the Williams there in 16th, who hasn't hit a lap time yet. We're just coming into the fast sections now of turn 9s and turn 10, the hardest corners onto the track. You've got to be careful you don't invalidate a lap by cutting over a corner. They've managed to do that quite well. Got familiar names in here, Rajic and Toro, and Don't Play Zero as well, and Desonline. So the RB Cash Apps and also the Kick Saubers are both going to be trying hard today, nearly losing the rear end there. Was Nardo and keeps it, well, just about keeps it. Comes that last corner after scrubbing all around the track, comes across the line. It's going to be a second position there. So a 127.8, beating Ratty's time there by nearly a second actually. Coming to 9/10. I believe I might be joined. Oh, Ratty, there we go. Ratty the McLaren there, who I said was probably going to go up. So the front row now has changed out because Ratty 127.6, and the Inters are the quickest tyres on the track, that's for sure. Lazzo here, another familiar name, is currently on a lap. And will he be getting a lap? Here we go, Anderson, 127.5. So, Inters are more than definitely the right tyres. Anderson, another familiar face, who's a very, very popular driver there. Latzo is just coming up into the penultimate corners now. Yeah, come. So a lock up there. But that obviously that doesn't make a difference at all, will it? Here comes Latzo into the last corner now. What's this lap time going to bring him? That's the question. Coming up to the line. Overtake open on now. Come across the line. And he's gonna restart. That was an outlap. My bad, that was an outlap. Okay, so as we're inviting another person. So, on board with Xbox 5423 and the Haas now of Anderson, who set the quickest lap time, 127.5. So he has on the wet compound tyres. Time to change over to the Inters, as that's the right tyre. Yellow flag sector 2, that's the Williams letting a Ferrari by. And what are we expecting for the race? That's the big question. Hopefully, plenty of racing action. Well, that's all to come. Anderson, another quickest lap, 127.2. So he's just getting quicker and quicker on that track. And there was a retirement of Don't Play Zero, who managed to spin it in sector 2. The beginning of sector 2. Probably 2 minutes.
Oh, Will's gone, I'll be here, because I've just arrived. Wet tyres for some drivers. Freaks also went for wet, so does Smithy. Everyone else on the intermediate tyres. Anderson on pole at the moment. Ratty around the final few corners after not maybe threatened the top of the tyre potentially. I don't know if he's up or not. Just joined, so I don't know. Across the line, I think that will be quickest potentially. No, improves by 2 tenths. Actually, did he improve? I don't even know if he did actually. That's so a tenth quicker. I'll put him into the 129 as it stands. But it looks like sliding, getting absolute sideways through the middle sector. Into chicane now at 9 and 10. A massive break. Normally would be quite flat that corner. Very sketchy conditions, very changeable conditions. Freese has gone onto the intermediate tyre, so he has gone off the wet tyre. So that was an experiment from him, I think, with the Aston Martin. Yellow flags in sector 1. I believe an Alpine might have spun around there as well. Or he's just slowing down, one of the two. As a Red Bull passes him, as here comes to that. So around the final few corners to the line. Final corner, turn 15, I think. Now to the line, is it going to be any sort of meaningful improvement? It looks like it will be up to 8th place. Yellow flags in the final sector. I believe that's McLaren and by an Alpine as well in the final sector. Drivers coming out for outlaps, including ice cream, Ferrer, and three all not intermediate tyres. So I'm on board with Little Tom now, going through at turn 11. Towards now 13, I think it's 14 actually, my bad. Now for the final corner. I'll just get the corner names up right now. And there's a crash. That's a Williams round at just for the chicane there. He's lost his front wing. That is Darky in the wall. And that's a lot of damage. The Williams driver there. A front wing. Most surely lost Xbox. 5 4 2 3 2 5 1 2. I'll say that every time. Okay, commitment. Second last at the moment, the 30.7s is looking very sketchy. Another yellow flag. That's an Aston Martin, I believe, spun round at turn 13. Sliding through through 13 now, isn't it? Into the corner, it's not looking like a very meaningful improvement. He comes into the pit lane, he's on non-DRS mix. Well, that's not very good improvement. Freak goes into 20 yellow flags at 3 with the Ferrari spun as well in the final sector. There are last runs in qualifying! Ferrer getting very sideways through 2 there. Through turn 2. There's a kick Albert pass to go, I believe that might be Toro or Rajic, one of the 2. That is, I don't know, it might be one of the either 2. They are on a flying lap, whoever it is, I believe. Oh, sorry, it's actually Toro, it would be Toro because Rajic in the pit lane. There's Toro passing. Anderson, Michelle, top 3 all on a out lap at the moment. Yellow flag sector 3. Talks on yellow flags with 1 minute 50 to go. This is the last qualifying lap for everyone here. And now we're on board with Barrington Shadow. If he's going to improve, he is 6 seconds down, so that's not going to be an improvement any day of the week there for Ferrer. Only if he pulls something out the bag, which I don't think he will, because he's on 9 fuel, which are lifting off. Only if he had a horrible final sector, which is probably not, because he's on 27.6. On flying lap, that is a Ferrari. That is Remus on a flying lap for the final few corners. Anderson now on pole. Last week at Spa. Can he take 2 consecutive pole positions? He got held up on his flying lap last week. He's got a McLaren ahead of him. This could be pole position. Toro goes onto the front row. 500th off pole. Here comes Anderson through to 3. There's a McLaren ahead of him of Ratty, I believe. Yeah, it will be Ratty because the only McLaren out track. We are missing, I believe we're missing a... I'm not trying to see who we're missing. We're missing an Aston Martin and we're missing a McLaren. That's who we're missing today. 18 drivers. As Anderson through the middle sector line, is he up on his time? We saw him get pole in the wet last weekend. He only get pole in the wet this weekend. 6 tenths up, forward to the top. Heartbreaking Spa last week. He is looking to get redemption, but only 100 offers. Anderson improved by 6 tenths of a second in the middle sector. Final sector, yellow flag sector 1 is a spinner on the second straight towards turn 3. Through into the final corner. In a pole for the Haas driver. To the line. And he's absolutely smashed Tolher's pole time by 6 tenths of a second. And there, Stroker sliding through the final few corners. Can he get anywhere near the pole time? Toro still stays P2 actually. Oh no, he goes P2 actually. Tolher will not improve. Strelka onto the front row, but 6 tenths of a second. Anderson on pole for the Australian Grand Prix. At the moment, we still have a couple of drivers across the line, but I don't think anyone will be challenging that lap time. Absolutely flying lap time from the Haas driver. Rajic into 5th, I believe that was, I just saw. Tolher 6th on the grid, that's not a bad performance. Nardo to the line. 2nd place, 25.9. The only other driver other than Anderson in the 25s. But this man, pole for Anderson for the 2nd week running in wet conditions. Dominates. Qualifying in the wet, it seems. It's been 2 weeks of dominance, pole-wise for Anderson, for Haas. The race is next. There is your final classification from qualifying. Anderson, 3 tenths ahead of Nardo for pole. Haas, Williams, Red Bull kicks out, but then Alpine, your top 5. Toro questioned yesterday for his driving standards. Hits back with a 4th place finish, 2nd row start for him. Dry conditions for this race. It is. Anderson on pole, Nardo alongside him. Just everyone finalising their setups and strategy. Part firm, I believe, is on, so you can't change not all of your setup. You can change front wing angle, tyre pressures. Also, your chose to change fuel level, I believe, in this game still. But this is what we've all been waiting for. The Australian Grand Prix this Saturday. 3rd race of the weekend. Anderson, Nardo, Strelka, top 3. All 5 lights are on. And it's lights out and away we go. Anderson gets away well and so does Nardo. Into turn 1, Anderson leads. But Nardo is going for it. Into the first corner. They are side by side. Everyone makes it through safely for now. As never mind, little Thomas spun round at the back. But back to the front. Anderson leads. Both kicks out are going side by side. Through turn 3 and LP getting involved as well. Oh, forcing off. Oh no. Contact off turn 4. Toro actually, it wasn't Rajic. Toro falling through the field. Really bad start for him. I don't think that was his fault, to be honest. It looked like it was forced off. But Anderson leads for now. Will it be 3 abreast? Rastrelka tried to get in on the action. They are wheel banging down towards the chicane. Side by side. Will any of them back out? None. They both keep their foot in it. Rastrelka's also going to go for it. Nardo leads. Bill banging behind. Anderson from 1st to 3rd. Look at the McLaren of Ratty and something happened there. There's damage. There's front wing flying everywhere. Mercedes and Toa on pole for a very short period. Has lost his front wing. Not a good start for him. Up and down to last place. He'll have to pit for a new front wing. Nardo leads by 9 tenths of a second on them high compound tyres. He needs the medium runners have to use that tyre advantage. Ice cream on the soft compound tyres. That is a big surprise. Hoping for an early safety car. Lock ups into turn 1. Darky there going for an overtake for the 2nd place. Anderson on the inside. Forces Rastrelka deep. Here comes Rajic. Can he get up into 3rd place and get in on the action? They are side by side. Rastrelka gets over a steering on the exit. But stays ahead of Rajic. That last let Nardo put away by 1.8 seconds. But here comes Rastrelka back to try to get back for round 2 to try to get ahead of Anderson for 2nd. Rajic also in on the action, so is Ferrer, the top 4, 2nd to 5th, covered by a blanket. And here comes Ferrer on the inside of Rajic. They will bang, sliding. How is that? Oh, both of them survived. Oh, they're forcing off. Rajic is round, maybe. He saves it somehow. Both kicks was involved in incidents early in this race. Very aggressive stuff. Wheel banging in this early portion of this race. Ice cream fastest lap. Here comes Smithy. Maybe 3 wide potentially. Smithy backed out of it very wisely indeed. Smithy already a 3-second time penalty for track limits on lap 3. That doesn't bode well for him. 29 seconds of penalties incoming. Oh! Sending it goes Darky. Has he got his front wing intact still? I think he does. That's a brilliant move. Talha staying out, even though I think he's got front wing damage. Oh, forcing off there. Smithy on the inside out free it. Barges his way through. But now, Rostroka still right on the tail of Anderson, and Ferrer also involved. But Nardo pulling out a gap on them hard compound tyres. Them hard compound tyres running for the both of the top two. Here comes Freya. He's gonna get ahead. Oh, is that Freya? Yeah, he's gonna stay ahead of that. So what does he? He goes deep. Lasso under, over and under. Oh, into the barriers goes Sly. Disaster from RB, and off the track goes Freya. Through goes Lasso, maybe through goes Remus. And into the barriers goes Freya, and there's our front wing gone. That's a reset to track and a half. Definitely does do that, see. A slide into the pin, and he did lose a bit of front wing. And the race leader, Nardo's got a penalty, and spinning goes to Williams under Darky. Many incidents so far this race. I think about 5 front wing calls. Rostroka's out! Rostroka's out! He's out of the race. And the safety car is deployed here at Melbourne. Nardo will have that 3-second time penalty weighing over him for the whole rest of the race. That could be a crucial part of the race. We saw everyone except 2 drivers. They see the cleanest drivers, cleanest without any penalties, winning the race yesterday, which was Rajic and Ice Cream. Both having no penalty, they got a 1-2 after everyone else, literally everyone else, got a penalty on the grid that finished that race. Everyone coming in, Nardo comes in for the whole compound tyres. So did everyone else. They're all double stacking for Ice Cream and a couple of other teams. It's now into fitness with Nardo. Gets serviced. He will surely stay ahead of Anderson. Yeah, he does. And then, will Anderson be jumped by anyone? No, he won't. Out of pit, and Anderson is second car. Out the top 5 stay out, plus Talha is way behind. Plus also a lot of players at the back. Between the pit and 10-second penalty for Darky goes from bad to worse. For the Williams driver, that is basically race over, I would say, for Darky. So pretty much a very one-sided championship, as Anderson and Ice Cream very far out of the rest, really, as Raj is a reserve driver. That's so 67 points behind. So Ice Cream only needs a good result here. Only needs a quite mid result here. Vittoria gets a 10-second penalty for annoying yellow flags. What the hell happened there? Side by side is almost happening here. Has he got an issue? Under safety car conditions, we have a crucial 10-second penalty for Toro, a 10-second penalty for Darky. I think that's race over pretty much for him, as he is second last with a 10-second penalty. That's not going to be a recovered ball position there. Deco should be in this lap, I would think. Ratty leading for McLaren, and then there's a kick out between three somehow after everything that's happened to them in this race. So, safety car is in this lap. Oh, front wing is that? I see that front wing. 10-second penalty for Rajic. How's that? A front wing end plate gone for Rajic there? I did not see that, I just saw a front wing go. Yes, end plate gone for Rajic. I didn't see that because I was looking at other stuff, including VDRL chat. I forgot to do this. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and also subscribe and like to our stream on YouTube. Join our Discord if you want to chat to some of our drivers, including some that are racing today. Green flag is out. We're back into racing conditions here. We're at Melbourne. Ratty and a Rajic and a Toro. Yellow flag, there's always a spinner at the back. That's Darky. Let us pack it off and go home there, I think. Lock up from Ratty. He's going to go deep, or does he? No, he doesn't. As they all go funneling through turn 3, as there is a move from, I don't even see a Farrow, I think, so I didn't want to concentrate. Toro on the tail of Lazaro. Lazaro took Toro, actually, on that restart. A good for Chicks Albert. One of the drives on front wing down. Here comes Toro. Down the outside of the sweeping left-hander towards the chicane. Does he get ahead? Yes, he does. There's penalties for some drivers. Both Kicks Albert have 10-second penalties. And Nardo 3-second penalties. Smithy 3-second penalties. Nardo gets up ahead of Lazzo. And now Anderson pushing Lazzo through the corners. So it seems like he's reverted to that strategy now. Smithy bit past Xbox and Remus as well. That might have been some team orders there, as well as little Tom on the inside. Will banging, forcing wide. Little Tom gets ahead. Oh, sorry, yeah, Xbox takes ahead. DRS is enabled. Ratty as a lead as Nardo gets up ahead of Toro. Rajic is pitting, I believe. Can't tell if he's pitting because of the penalties, but I think he's pitting as he'll serve the penalty because he might as well serve it now. Yeah, he is pitting. Don't play 0. 6th place for RB. Anderson and Nardo threading their way through the field. The yellow flag concept one of them was a spin for Dark. Yeah, I think that's back home. I'll go home. I've said it so many times. Pack it up and go home, mate. Or go home is go to your sofa. Farah now, right behind Don't Play 0. This is third. Net third is Farah. There we go. Past Don't Play 0. We saw Rajic's strategy of staying out yesterday working out. Oh, he's going to get 2 in 1, is he? Oh, no, he's going to get 2 in 1. Yes, he gets 2 in 1! Contact, Lazzo goes round. As Nardo to the lead. With the DRS. He takes the lead. From 6th at the restart to 1st by the end of lap 8. Overtaking at its best. So, through the first few corners, it probably lap for someone now, Nardo, probably. Here comes Toha, switching to the outside. Can he go round the outside? Don't Play 0. Side by side. Kamikaze. I think there is Toha has to back out of it. Here comes Ice Cream. This will be a risky move for a championship contender. But the Mercedes come together. No, it's got another 3-second time out over track limits. Now I think that's over. Because I don't think anyone else will get more for 3 seconds of penalties, I don't think. Or Christian Anderson. Little Tom gets 3 second penalties. They're way dirtier than yesterday, I think. Well, quarter cuts wise. Oh, here comes the Mercedes! Mercedes comes here! Forward breast! Who will make it through first? Contact! Oh, more contact! Lazzo 3 second penalty! There's contact absolutely everywhere! As they're going 4 wide into the chicane! Where do you see that? Other than VDRL this weekend. Through into the 10th lap of the race, sorry, not 9th. 10th lap of the race. Nardo has a 7th lead over Ratti, then 4th for Toro. Now it's Anderson who forces Toro wide. Is that penalty for Toro as Anderson gets back past? Toro down to 4th. It's about for Ice Cream versus Remus. Ice Cream gets ahead. Into 7th now. Not been the best of getting through traffic. But him, he's now 6 seconds behind the top pack. Rassi now get almost out of DRS range, but I think he will gain a lot through this section as there is DRS down towards the chicane and down towards 11. Look at him gain, look at him closing in. You can probably gain about 9/10 gap, you know. That is a possibility through the chicane. You can see how much Nardo can push more than Ratti on them old medium tyres, 4 laps older than what Nardo's on. Lap 10 of 29 here at Melbourne. 19 laps to go. We're already over a third into this race. Nardo had a Ratti ahead of Anderson, ahead of Toro, ahead of Ferrer, ahead of Smithy, ahead of Ice Cream, ahead of Remus, ahead of Tom, ahead of Freya. That's your top 10. Tolho was in the top 10 before he had a crash at the chicane with a 4 wide moment. As now Anderson trying to get past Ratti. He needs to get past him to try to pressure Nardo, but I don't think he needs to for the penalty. Lockouts into turn 1. He saw someone locking up there. As now down it. Ooh, a massive lookout from Nardo there. Now they are getting close together, I think, again. Australian close together again. As there's a crash, Toro has crashed at the exit of turn 1. That is the break Toro we needed there. And so did Rajic as well. He will go to the lead on 2 laps, new older tyres. He's pitting again. He is pitting again, Rajic, which is probably a good thing. He's now using 2 tyre requirement. He can go to mediums now. 2 tyre requirement done. Medium compound tyres, I would think. Hard. Interesting. Can he make them to the end? As now, will anyone come into the pit lane? Nardo comes in. So does Ratti, so does Anderson. That will probably help Ratti here because he's now net second here because of that stop, but that is so bunched up. Oh, Ice Cream's overtaking Smith here. So, top 2 stay out, and the rest of the grid, except Sny, Double 0, and Darky stay out. Everyone else pitted. Rajic now got to do a 16 to first. As lap 12 of 29 here at Melbourne, we're in safety car conditions. Our second safety car of the race. After a crash caused, not caused by, a crash by Tolhurst. So, lap 12. Now lap 13. Smithy, Little Tom, and Stayed Out. Will they have the tyre life to go to the end? I don't think Nardo will, neither Anderson. Ratty may be in the best place here, you know. Maybe one of the drivers that is going to make it to the end. He's the highest one, I think. I don't think he can make 24 laps on a set of hards, but anything is possible because of George Russell doing that in Spa. But sadly, this car's underweight. Hopefully that doesn't happen to Smithy or Little Tom, because they're in a similar situation. Well, not really similar, but they're in a situation here. Toro in 9th somehow after the 10-second penalty. I don't know how he's still there. He can still win this race somehow. But that's hard luck from Rajic. Safety car's in this lap here at Melbourne. A very early call for safety car. We saw it at just before 11 last time. Now we're seeing it just before 9, the chicane. Where will he go? I mean, DM's way. No good. So now, weaving the water tyre, Smithy and Little Tom. It's dancing cars at this point. And here we go. No, he's not gone. It looked like he did. Dancing cars is. I thought Little Tom thought he was going there. And I think he's gone. Has he? Has he gone? Anderson's holding him up. It's a bit like, oh my god. That's interesting, isn't it? Here comes Little Tom, actually. They are wheel banging down the front stretch. Whee! Forcing them off. And now here comes Ratty. He is in the lead now somehow. No, what? Oh, banging! Oh, they are battling like crazy. Ferrer now going through its absolute chaos in this midfield. Ratty is somehow not past one of them. Ferrer's trying to pass Anderson. Anderson somehow not past Ratty. They will bang. Oh, what's Ferrer doing? Ferrer's like trying to hit people. But leading is Little Tom out of Smithy, but I don't think they'll be leading for long. Side by side through the chicane. If we could see that, would be nice on the stream. But we can't see it. I don't know what happened there. I could barely see. I think there may have been a bit of wheel banging there. I saw some smoke coming off the front tyre. Here comes Ice Cream. How is he here? Oh no! Oh no! Out goes Ferris the barriers. Involving Anderson. Disaster. They're still battling, but that's a chaotic first lap if I've ever seen it. DRS is enabled. Everyone down to Rajic will get the DRS. Sick for Toro somehow. He's getting 3 places on this restart. Absolutely sensational restart from him. Why is Nardo pitting every lap? And he's out. Oh, what's happened here? Nardo dominated a lot of this race. He's out. A second place starter led a lot of this race. Is out. Yellow flag set to 1. That is for Nardo's retirement in the pit lane. And he's going to come out on track, isn't he? He's going to come out on track. That is an issue now because he's retiring on track now. This might be a safety car because he's retiring on track now. Even though he retired in the pit lane. What's happening, huh? As here comes Toro! Inside a Little Tom! Dive bomb! 5th place! Ratty now on the tail of Smithy! Little Tom lost 4 places in 1 lap! Toro now threading his way through the field! Ratty, hard combat tyres, lead! P1 for Ratty! Smithy now has to defend from Ice Cream, who will have the DRS on him down towards turn 3 now. Smithy on their own car compound tires 7, that's older than everyone else's. Round the outside, baby. That's going to be an audacious move. But he might make it. Ball banging. Front wing losing. As we go through 4 and 3 and 4. Now, down through the middle sector. Or up if you want to call it that. As here comes Ice Cream, switching to the outside through the full chicane. And that's P2! Sliding goes Smithy. Here comes Anderson. Wheel banging. Yellow flags. There's a spinning red ball. It might be an RB actually. Wheel banging. Side pod banging. Understeering. Smithy's got a penalty, but I don't think that's fair enough because he didn't get forced off. Sliding. Damage for Toro! Championship baby contender, I haven't checked. No, he isn't championship contender, he's 77 points off. But contender for maybe third in the championship if he's lucky. Here we go, and the safety car deployed. And Darky's out of the race. Was that a crash or was he retire on track? I don't know what happened there. Don't know who's taking first. Safety car and Ice Cream leads. I don't know, we missed that, I think. I don't know how I missed that. Racing in second, Anderson third, Toro fourth, but with front wing damage. I think you can get medium to the end at this point in this race, but Toro will fall way back, maybe out the top 10 here. Bit of issue there, I didn't see the stream for a second. Smithy leads. I don't know. Oh, he didn't pit. Okay. That's an interesting strategy. I have Ice Cream, I had a Magic, I had a Verratti who pitted these first with the pit. Tori down in 9th, fine Remus! X was hitting the wall on his own somehow. I don't know what happened there, but interesting tactics, I would say. Our third safety car, and as once again my daily reminder to remind you to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and also like and subscribe to our stream. Oh, and like and subscribe to our stream. Like our stream, subscribe to VDRL YouTube channel, VDRL everywhere, VD Racing League, wherever you get your stuff. Also join our Discord server. Everything's on a link tree if you can't find it anywhere as well. You can chat to the drivers on Discord. I'm getting bored of saying that. So, safety car will be in the next lap, it should be. Maybe in the end of this lap, actually, maybe. Ice Cream doing the Verstappen strategy on Smithy. Someone has signed up halfway through a race. Good job. He wasn't fighting. They weren't fighting. They weren't fighting. I should just get out the slipstream. That's too strict. That's just way too strict. Sorry, there might be a 10-second penalty for ice cream and Smithy, but I don't think there's any penalty for that, to be honest. That's just getting out slipstream and just not going for it. They were not alongside. As now Smithy leads ahead of ice cream, but he's apparently trying to get the place back. Oh, should be in this lap. We'll see it if it is. Actually, no, it won't be because they're not caught back up. Maybe they normally sometimes do a safety car on the straight. No, we'll have another lap on the safety car here at Australia, here at Melbourne. About 10 laps to go. Here at Melbourne, we'll have one more lap on the safety car. Maybe not actually. Maybe we might. Maybe the safety car will F off in the final sector, which is possible. Yes. Did I call it? That's a very late safety car call there. I think Smithy will go straight away now. Okay, let's see. Like, this is the latest safety car restart I've ever seen. Oh no, it's weaving in front of people now. That's weaving gone mad. There's overtaking of the safety car everywhere. Are we gonna go racing? Yes, we are. It's will to will through the whole pack. Off the track. Oh, spinning. Anderson and don't play Darrow that was. Toro threading his way through the field. 2 places already, maybe 3, 4, 5. Ice cream and Smithy for the lead. 3 wide, 4 wide. Whatever wide you want. Cutting the corner went Smithy there. Ice cream to the lead. Ratty second. Lap only 3-second penalty. Oh, ramming into the back of slide goes Farah. Virtual safety car deployed. That was chaos. That may be a contender for chaotic. That might rival Spa last week for the chaotic safety car restart of the week. So, safety car, safety car, ice cream decides to go for the softs. Maybe softs can make it to the end. We'll find out. Ratty leads ahead of Smithy, but Stockholm has over multiple drivers. That could be the power move. Toro stayed down in the medium top. That's a very bad strategy for everyone. I don't think we'll see the Stockholm has that much during this race, but we are with 8 laps to go. 9. Oh, but no, full safety car as well. I didn't even notice. Our 4th safety car of the day. Can we get 5? The record we got last week. That's potential if we get a safety car straight away like we did last time. Ferry has a 3-second time to be on the safety car for multiple warnings. Will the Stockholm tyres come into play? Anderson's on a huge set of Stockholm tyres, I don't know why. Deco should be in at the end of the next lap. we will. It still says virtual safety car, so you can understand me saying safety car, and it's a virtual safety car. So my apologies for that. With now at the line, 8 laps to go, it will be a chaotic Australian Grand Prix here Saturday. VDRL, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I don't know if we have a Facebook. I don't know. It's not in the link tree, I don't think so. Yeah. You can also join our Discord server, even if you want to chat to our drivers. Even the ones that are racing today, you can also do that. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our stream. I don't know if there's channel memberships. I don't think there is. Maybe there's channel memberships. I don't know. No, there isn't. No, there is not channel memberships. I thought there would be. Get that sorted, Martin. I want to see what's happening with Toro. Okay, let me see what happens with Toro's view, because Toro's clipped something, or Martin's clipped something from Toro's clipped something from his stream, actually. I believe this is from the first safety car restart. Oh, okay, there's a glitch barrier there. There's a glitch barrier there. So that's what's happened, there's a glitch barrier at the exit of turn 1. Okay, apparently you can't get the league out there. One viewer watching, that's me. Good. So, if you're just joining us, we are under safety car conditions. The safety car is coming in this lap. Ratty, Smithy, Friet, Remus, Toro top 5. Will there be an even more chaotic safety car restart than the last one? No, we're going to go racing. This time without much fuss. Breaking the slip machine is Ratty trying to, as Smithy tries to get the place back. So does Friet, as they're all going to the inside. It's a train into turn 1. Making place. Remus up into second place, maybe. Caution sector 1 as I'll spin out turn 1. Might be Ferrer or Snide. As we go down towards the middle sector now. Ratty 9 tenths ahead of Remus, ahead of Priya, ahead of Toro. 3 times penalty for Little Tom in 8th place. That'll ruin his play. Ice Cream also trying to make a move, so is Anderson. They need to get them way through the pack in a very quick time. As Anderson might make 2 moves and 1 here. Behind, Freya looking for a move. We can't see it because we're in a very bad camera right now. It'd be nice. Now battling behind, Anderson looking for a move on Smithy. Anderson gets up to 5th place. Oh no, there's contact actually. As now around the outside goes Dragic. Contact off the final corner on penultimate corner, final braking zone. Ratty free as Toro goes up to 3rd place. Remus loses places. DRS is enabled. 5 laps to go. Will that decision to go on soft compound tyres pay dividends? Lazzo has to go wide. Here comes Little Tom. Through goes Little Tom. There you go. Here comes Ice Cream on the outside. Smithy on 19 laps. Oh, tards! That shows. As trying to get through Little Tom. He looks like he's on the 19 lap hold hard. As now Stone Play 0 tries to go down the inside, doesn't make the move. Stick. Can Ice Cream get up at a Rajic? Then Anderson is mainly. Oh, Toro into second. For second, Toro gets into second in the kicks Albert. Remus, 4th. Friet, 3rd. Toro 2nd. Remus up into 3rd. But he's gonna send it down the inside. Spinning goes over Mercedes. Smithy is out of the race. His strategy has got worse. I believe he spun it at the chicane. An issue for Sny there. Maybe a bit like he'd been Lazzo. But contact there was. We could have seen it, but we didn't. It looks, and also Reggie's got Adam Anderson. Fastest lap and he's gonna be right behind Remus now. Maybe redemption for Kick Sauber. A horrid start in the first 10 laps to maybe a 1-2 finish. Remus on the tail of Rajic. Anderson, Ice Cream, everyone. A championship battle as by the way. Ice Cream and a leading challenge by 34 points. Number 37 have Anderson. Anderson versus Ice Cream in the championship. They are right near each other on the track right now. None of these top 5 particularly are fine for the championship, except maybe Rajic if he gets a bit of luck. But Rajic can now ride at the tail of Freya when in real life you don't see overtakes into this corner. This in VDRL this weekend we've seen a lot of overtakes through this corner. So there goes Lazzo on Sly. Sliding! Contact! Front wing lost from Sly. Through goes Farah. Overtaking the weak potential. As Rajic and Freya going side by side for third. As now they're side by side for the penultimate corner. They touch. And there's a massive moment for Farah. All his hard work is undone. Oh, into the barriers goes Lazzo. A massive crash off turn on the final corner. A massive crash. And he is out of the race. Now, we're looking at Anderson. Run the tail free it. Rajic got up ahead of him. Toro's in DRS range, by the way. As well, Bidder's an Alpine spun. Farah spun at the 10-3. That's what I was trying to go for. As now, Toro, DRS enabled. 3 laps he will have to make the move. Yellow flag. Snyder's retired to the pit lane. We have 11 runners left. A chaotic race full of attrition. Toro now is going to end with an absolutely grandstand finish. As there goes Freya on the inside of Ice Cream. I don't think there's space left there, but I'll have to have another look. Freya goes round. He's still in the points. In 9th place. Get green flag back out again. No yellow flag anymore. As he comes to the pit lane, he's going to fastest lap, is he? Maybe. As now Toro on the back of Ratty. He's out of the race. He's retiring. Toro now behind Rajic. Toro runs the tail Ratty, sorry. Anderson runs the tail Rajic. Toro runs the tail Ratty. I'm going to see if there's any space left there, you know? I'm going to check. I'm going to be steward. I'm just going to... Oh, there's a bit of lag, but it looked like... I was going in the air. Don't think there's enough space left, you know? That is my humble opinion, that no space was left. For 3 laps to go, Toro still running the tail Ratty. If you can look at that battle, that'd be good as Anderson has passed Rajic for third. Toro now, batting for the lead. With now 2 laps to go of the Australian Grand Prix. They're all alone, 3 seconds ahead of the rest. 2 people for the win, yellow flags. Alpine spun, that is Farah. You'll still get points, so you might as well not retire. Toro's trying to cool down his engine. He has 1 more lap after this, so he's probably going to lay back for a lap, I would think. Anderson's not going to get near. He should not, at least. As now trying to get his engine cool so he can have the best attempt and overtake. And Ratty's out of ERS, is he? Or close to it, at least he's saving a lot. That's the thing with this game, you can't tell if they're low on ERS or have, just saving. That would be, yeah. That's why I like the old game system with the red light on the rear. There's Farah now. Into the pit lane, 3 second penalty, he's going to go for the fastest lap or 2. Okay, this time next time is going to be where the grandstands finish will happen 100%. But can Ratty defend is the question. Same as battery. I want to look at Ratty's battery. If he can switch over to his onboard and look at his battery sheet, they both have 100%. They both have the most amount of tools to defend with. Final lap is about to start. 2.4 seconds for Anderson will not get anywhere near. Radrick will try to make a move on Anderson as well. Final lap of the Australian Grand Prix here Saturday. And it's coming down to 2 drivers. Ratty or Toro. Into the first corner. Looking close is Toro. He has down towards turn 9 and 10 to make the move. Toro staying right to the rear of Ratty. He has all the battery to use. So does Ratty though. It's a straight out fight, but Toro will have the DRS. Now, it's so close. He's so close to the rear of him. Is this the move? Ratty using his battery on the inside, finds the gap. Just about as well. And Toro, for now, looks like he has the win in his hands. But it's not over yet. Weaving to break the slipstream. Toro. He had a 10-second penalty. A great recovery drive. Picking up where he left off yesterday with the podium. With the podium, I think he got a podium. With the podium. Toro to the final corner. Will win by less than a tenth of a second. Anderson spun it off the final corner. And his championship rival will pass him. Oh no, that's actually Little Tom, my bad. Ice Cream at 5th. He will keep his championship lead. He will stay at 30 seconds ahead, 30 points ahead. But Toro, a great recovery drive from last to first at one point. A 10-second penalty did not stop him. Toro, your winner at Melbourne.